Can everyone see my screen? Yes?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So good evening, everybody. And like Shane said, my name is Elisa, and I'm here representing Blackhawk Technical College and just really providing you some general college information because Tim will be coming in after me and he'll explain how things will be presented. And I'm here to provide you any questions if you have any or need further explanation about anything. So currently right now, here at Blackhawk Technical College, there are 4 campuses that make up our technical college system here for us. And I'm going to explain where we're all located. So here I am at Central Campus, our primary campus, and that is where Rock University students are also in-housed at. We are between the south end of Janesville and the north end of Beloit, and most of the health science programs are here at Central Campus, along with our public safety and business management. So those types of courses are here at Central Campus. The Monroe campus offers anything from our agriculture to our lab tech, medical lab tech, as well as our lab food sciences. The manufacturing program at the Milton campus houses everything, pretty much all manufacturing. So you're looking at welding, HVAC, industrial maintenance, electromechanical. Those are housed there, but 2 IT programs are there as well, and that is the IT network and the computer service technician. And currently right now, our Center for Transportation, that is on the north end of Janesville, so kind of like by Target, is where the auto and diesel program is currently housed. At this time, the building has sold, so for the first semester for students, they will be out at the Center for Transportation, but then they will actually have a new site here at Central Campus, and that should be coming in for the second semester. A technical college advantage, if you kind of just take a look at where we are at as far as employment, financially, small class sizes, and really an opportunity for the students to, while they are in high school, if they are eligible to obtain anything like certificates, licensures, technical diplomas, and a good possibility of associate degrees. Articulation agreements are available, so Tim will kind of dive into that, and I'll help support him. Technical advantages, it is pretty much all hands-on. So we, as far as you can see in the pictures, fire, health science, auto and diesel, and it is really focused getting that student right out of high school into the workforce, but a workforce that they can really, start at something. Okay, and then later on build into it. But again, with the partnership with Rock University, they will actually have a good training ground as far as education for that. And right here, we make sure that because each specific program is unique in its own hands-on experience, we always make sure that the general education courses are tied to that career. So for example, the nursing student and the auto student will not be taking the same general education courses because it doesn't align with, employer outcome and things like that. So we always kind of make sure in our advisory meetings and with our deans and head instructors that everything aligns so that the student understands that they shouldn't be sharing the same gen eds because the program outcome is not, neither is the career option. This is just a snapshot of the programs that we currently offer, and everything in the black is here at Central. In the green, it is at the Monroe campus. The 2 in the blue are the ones that are at the Center for Transportation, and then the ones that are bolded in green is the ones that we share with Monroe campus, and then everything in the purple is at the Milton campus. In obtaining some of the degrees and some of the certifications, depending on the program specification that the student may be interested in, there are additional costs and there may be additional steps, such as placement test scores for specific classes, Health science definitely will have extra steps. As you can see, background checks, health forms, especially nursing assistants. And then if the program requires any tools, uniforms, and equipment. When it comes to these types of information and what the students will need, I do come in and I work closely with the students along with their counselors there at Rock University to make sure that the students have all the information and are ready for classes. Currently, right now, these are the 6 types of delivery methods that we have. Anything from in-person, 100% online, a hybrid, a mixture of the two. The ITV classroom is the instructor maybe at the Monroe campus, but is also teaching here at Central. So they're doing that dual through the satellite. And then we have the Flex Lab, and that is primarily our manufacturing and lab programs. And then there is the My Ed Choice, where a student essentially can decide, do I want to come in person this week? Maybe next week I could be 100% online, or the following week I could just be home and I can Zoom into the classroom. So these are the 6 different delivery methods for flexible learning that the college has to offer. And then we do provide student resources, again, along with the high school resources. Our students also have these types of resources available, and it is here on campus. Our smaller outlying campuses will have a smaller version of these student resources, but for the most part, it is here at Central Campus. We also offer student organizations, probably there at Rock University, they have that as well. And really, you're looking at the employers, in regards to, they're always asking, does this student or this upcoming employee that wants to, be employed with us, do they know about teamwork, group concepts, things like that? So in the high school, if there wasn't something that they were interested in, possibly here at the college, they could be involved. And the great thing is with Rock University being on campus, for me, I'm always excited to work with them. Okay, so I always try to take opportunities. And I was 2 years ago as a student engagement. How about we involve our Rock University students to some of our events? We're looking at partnering with them with some of our own events that reaches out to our Janesville school district. So, and getting those students involved. So I always like to okay, who else can we get involved? Okay, let's talk about our Rock University students. And really, for the most part, they're always excited to hopefully be a part of something. So I'm always looking forward to opportunities to working with them while they're here on campus. So that's really my brief presentation about Blackhawk Technical College. Does anyone currently have any questions for me and the presentation that I provided? I see none. Tim, you're up.
All right. Yeah. So thank you, Elisa. That was very informative. There's a lot of information there. So, if anybody thinks of any questions, they can, use the raise hand and interrupt me, or just post in the chat, and we can answer those as those come up. So there's a lot of information there. And I'm Tim Riding, by the way. I am the school counselor at Rock University High School. I'm also at Taco's Leadership Academy, so I'm there. I'm at RUHS half the time, and so with one of the cool things about RUHS, right, is that it is a middle college. So that means that we're housed within BTC Central Campus, and our students have the opportunity to take classes with BTC. So the district, everywhere in Janesville School District, has the Start College Now program, but there is a limit to the amount of credits that students can take through that program. So with our partnership, specifically at RUHS students won't have that limit. So they can take as many classes as, fulfill a program, right? So there are different requirements for credits and programs and things like that. So that's something that's a perk, right, for coming to RUHS. It's a great opportunity that the district has, and it's an even better opportunity here at RUHS. There are many different programs, right, that Elisa went over briefly, right? That's a long list. So there's lots of different opportunities that our students have, and hopefully we'll take advantage of. Yeah. Are there questions like specifically for? Okay, we do have a question. So who is going to? Oh, that one chat went away. Who is going to sign the students up for their college classes? RUHS or parents? So go ahead, Elisa.
So that's where my role will come into play. So the high school counselors obviously will kind of lay down the groundwork for me as to, where students will be at, what courses, and then I will come in and I will do the BTC part, meaning that I will help, with the online application process, making sure the students have met the prereqs, and then come registration day, we will meet and then I will help them register online.